There's a simple truth no one talks about. Wealth isn't built in months, it's built in daily habits. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to attract success while others stay stuck, the answer lies in what they do every single day. Not once in a while, not when motivation hits. Every single day. Today, I'm going to show you the daily habits that make it almost impossible to stay poor. These are the quiet moves that separate the wealthy from the struggling, the kind of habits that, once you commit to them, will completely transform your finances and your future. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an episode from Passive Income Pro, where we turn everyday discipline into long-term wealth. Wake up with purpose, not panic. Most people wake up already behind, checking notifications, rushing out the door, reacting to the world. That's how poor habits start, in reaction mode. Wealthy people start their day differently. They wake up with purpose. When you begin your morning with clarity, knowing what needs to be done, you instantly take control of your time, and time is your most valuable currency. The poor waste it, the rich protect it. Spend just 10 quiet minutes every morning planning your day. Write down your top 3 priorities, what actions will actually move you forward financially. It could be reaching out to a potential client, learning a new investment strategy, or simply cutting one wasteful expense. Those who wake up intentionally never drift. They direct their energy toward growth, not distraction. That one daily choice to lead your day instead of chase it is the foundation of wealth. Track every dollar that enters and leaves your life. You can't master what you don't measure. And here's the hard truth. Most people have no clue where their money actually goes. They know what they earn, but they don't know what they keep. The poor treat money like sand, it slips through their fingers. The wealthy treat money like soldiers, they deploy it strategically. Every single day, track your spending. Whether you use an app or a notebook, doesn't matter. What matters is awareness. When I first did this, I realized how much I was wasting on small, invisible costs: coffee, delivery, streaming subscriptions, random shopping. Within a month, I had freed up hundreds of dollars. Tracking creates accountability. Accountability builds control, and control creates wealth. You'll never stay poor when you know exactly where every cent is working for you. Read something that expands your financial mindset. The average millionaire reads at least 30 minutes a day. The average person? Scrolling, complaining, distracted. Reading isn't about collecting facts, it's about reshaping how you think. Wealth begins in the mind long before it shows in the bank. Every page you read rewires your decision-making, sharpens your understanding of money, and keeps you in learning mode instead of survival mode. Pick up something every day that challenges you financially, personal finance, investing, entrepreneurship, or self-development. You don't need hours. 15 minutes is enough to shift your thinking. When you feed your mind daily, your habits follow. And when your habits improve, your income eventually catches up. Knowledge compounds faster than money, and when both compound together, financial independence becomes inevitable. Practice discipline in one small financial decision. Daily discipline is the difference between rich and broke, plain and simple. It's not a skill you magically have. It's something you train every day. Each day, choose one financial decision that strengthens your control muscle. Maybe it's saying no to eating out. Maybe it's skipping that unnecessary online purchase. Maybe it's transferring $10 into your savings. The habit is more important than the amount, because discipline grows by repetition. When you prove to yourself that you can delay gratification, your brain starts trusting you. And that trust between you and your future self is what builds wealth. Poor people seek comfort now. Rich people seek growth later. Train your willpower daily, and comfort will eventually follow you on its own. Build one stream of income piece by piece. You've heard it before. Millionaires have 7 streams of income. But here's what most people forget. They started with one. Every day, dedicate time to building or improving one income stream. It could be a side hustle, an investment portfolio, a digital product, or a service you can offer. The point isn't to start big, it's to start daily. Even 30 minutes a day compounds into something powerful. That's how wealth really grows, not overnight, but through consistent daily effort that multiplies over time. When I was broke, I spent every evening learning online business models, testing ideas, and creating digital assets. It was slow, frustrating, and uncertain, but every single day built momentum. 5 years later, that one daily effort turned into passive income, and once that flywheel spins, it's hard to ever go back to being broke. If you make progress on your income streams every day, even in small steps, poverty becomes mathematically impossible. Speak wealth into your life. Not scarcity words, shape reality. The poor talk about problems, the rich talk about possibilities. Every day, Your language either limits or expands your future. If you constantly say things like, "I can't afford it, I'll never make it," or "people like me don't get rich," your subconscious listens and obeys. Start reprogramming that. Each day, affirm the opposite. "I attract opportunities. I'm learning how to grow wealth. Money flows to me through value." You don't have to believe it right away, but you have to say it. Because belief follows repetition. You'll notice, slowly, that your mindset shifts. You begin seeing possibilities instead of blocks. You take smarter risks. You act with confidence. And that daily shift from doubt to direction is what rewires your wealth destiny. Do one thing that scares you financially. Comfort zones are invisible prisons. Every day you avoid discomfort. You trade your dreams for safety. So, here's the rule. Do one thing daily that financially scares you but grows you. It could be asking for a raise, pitching your business, increasing your prices, investing a small amount, or reaching out to a potential mentor. Each time you act despite fear, you grow your confidence muscle, and confidence directly translates into income. Poor people wait for the perfect moment. The wealthy create it. By taking daily bold actions, you make progress your normal state. Because staying broke isn't just a financial condition, it's often an emotional comfort zone. Break that zone every day, and you break the cycle forever. Invest at least 1% of your income automatically. You don't get wealthy by saving what's left. You get wealthy by investing first. That's why automation is your best friend. Set up an automatic transfer, 1% of every paycheck into investments. Stocks, ETFs, index funds, whatever fits your level. Start small, but make it automatic. Why 1%? Because it's small enough that you won't feel it, but big enough to start momentum. Once it's automated, it grows silently in the background, compounding month after month. When I started this, I was investing barely $20 a week, but it built consistency. Over time, I increased it to 5%, then 10%, then more. Wealth isn't about sudden leaps, it's about small percentages accumulating into freedom. If you make it a daily rule to invest before you spend, poverty becomes mathematically impossible over time. Surround yourself with people who talk about growth every day. Your environment is shaping you, whether you notice it or not. If your circle constantly complains, gossips, or plays small, it's only a matter of time before you join them. Wealthy people are intentional about their environment. They spend time around people who challenge them, not comfort them. People who talk about progress, ideas, and goals, not others. Each day, evaluate your circle. Ask yourself, do the people I spend time with push me forward or pull me down? Even if you don't have mentors in person, listen to podcasts, watch educational content, join online communities that fuel ambition. Proximity shapes destiny. The richer your conversations, the richer your mindset becomes. And a rich mindset eventually creates a rich life. Reflect and recommit. Before sleeping, every night, most people scroll until they're tired, but wealthy people review and realign. Before you sleep, take 5 minutes to reflect on your day. What did I do today that moved me forward? Where did I waste time or money? What can I improve tomorrow? This nightly reflection turns experience into wisdom. It keeps your goals sharp, your progress visible, and your focus aligned. Wealth isn't about one giant leap, it's about daily course correction. Reflection is your internal audit. It ensures that tomorrow's you is smarter than today's. Do this consistently, and your growth becomes unstoppable. Stay grateful while you grow. Here's something unexpected. Gratitude is a wealth magnet. When you focus daily on what you have, you naturally attract more. When you focus on what you lack, you repel it. Every morning or night, list 3 things you're grateful for. Big or small, it doesn't matter. Gratitude shifts your energy from scarcity to abundance. When your mindset lives in abundance, your actions follow. You stop acting desperate and start acting empowered. And that's when opportunities appear, because you're finally open to them. The truth is, staying poor isn't just about lack of money, it's about lack of daily alignment. If you start doing these things every single day, tracking your money, reading, taking bold actions, investing, and surrounding yourself with growth, it becomes almost impossible to stay broke because these habits rewire you from the inside out. They make success your default setting. Remember this, wealth isn't built by massive actions once a year. It's built by small, consistent actions every day that no one claps for. So today, decide that your daily habits will make you rich, not comfortable. Because if you master your days, you master your destiny. If you found this message powerful, smash that like button, comment, "My rich habits start today." And don't forget to subscribe to Passive Income Pro for more daily mind shifts that turn ordinary people into extraordinary earners. Because the secret to wealth isn't luck, it's consistency. And your new, richer life starts today.